and so it begins. You each have your assigned tasks. Remember what you owe me. Without my aid, you'd all still be rotting behind bars where Darksheer left you. Do not fail me.
package I hold sleeps a tale to be told, and I find it a thrill to know that it's filled with your future. Are you? In one hand there's black, in the other there's white. But it's the gray in between that my riddle sees right. Do you? Though you claim the gray name, you must prove you're the same by presenting the ticket stub to win the game. Do you have it? A stub I may be, but a ticket I'm not. If you present to me, you shall not claim the pot. Funny one. Perhaps you're mistaken. I'll allow you to look. So search through your shop, every cranny and nook. Discover. Once again, I darken your door. I trust that by now you've completed your chore to find the ticket and its number the Ford, that I may determine if all's in court. Give. The answer I wanted to hear. This package is yours. These numbers are clear. Beware.
I never forget a face, but I ain't never seen you around here before. Man, you really are out of it. You're on Main Street, buddy. Downtown Noctropolis. Haven't seen him in days. Times are hard, pal. I ain't giving nothing away for free. That's a possibility. So what do you got?
Yeah, sure. And the succubus is my mom. There's only one Darksheer, mister, and you ain't him. Everybody knows Darksheer. I just can't believe he turned his back on us. Something must have happened to him. I gotta go.
So it begins. You each have your assigned tasks. Remember what you owe me. Without my aid...
Who are you and how did you get in here? Sanctuary, my son? From what or whom do you seek refuge? You've come to the wrong place for shelter. Soon one of the most despicable villains in all of Noctropolis will be here to destroy me. If she finds you here, you will surely die. It's best you leave while there's still time. It's hopeless. The only help I had is gone. I've tried to leave, but the gargoyle has held me prisoner. I don't understand how you made it past that monster. It's difficult to believe you conquered the winged demon by yourself. That'd be tough for our absent hero, Darksheer. It makes me wonder. What is your name, my son? Peter, I want you to consider something. Noctropolis needs a new champion. A man to fill those shoes of our absent hero. My son, will you be Darksheer? The succubus is an old enemy of mine. During an exorcism I was performing, the fiend demon found refuge in a sister who accompanied me. Now inside her body, it seeks revenge upon me for disturbing it from its original host. With these bones and other talisman, it's cast a spell upon the gargoyle. That's all I know. But take this bone. It may be of great assistance to you.
What else can I do for you?
Which one is it?
What am I, a psychic? Look for a note or something.
Hey, this one's got a tag on it.
What's it say?
I don't know. I can't read. Can you?
Never mind. It's the only one with a note. That's gotta be it.
Maybe we ought to check inside. You know, see who's in there.
What are you, some kind of pervoid? I ain't looking at no dead guy. Now lend a hand, you lazy ass. That's good. Leave him there. They'll put it away later.
I wonder how this guy rates getting into the mausoleum and all.
I don't know. Probably some rich bugger. Who cares? I hear it from the underground. Someone wanted this bloke out of the way.
Hey, maybe he's got a ring or something. You know, valuables.
You dipshit. Do I gotta drag you out of here? You'll end up like that bum we buried last week with a big hole in your head.
Clever entrance. I've been waiting for you. There are no monsters here, except those little monsters of appetite that hunger deep inside each of us. Come closer. I'll help feed yours. But Peter, I know many games of wonderful pleasure and pain. Come to me, and I'll teach you everything. It's too late, Peter. You can't resist me now, can you? You're mine. How do you feel about chains, Peter? Seems I underestimated you, Peter. That's just as well. The priest may squirm a little longer while I squeeze out his life. You're bluffing, priest. You can't put a bullet in this body. The body of dear Sister Mercer. It was your fault, remember? Go ahead, holy man. Pull the trigger. Forget your prayers, Father. God can't save you now. With pleasure.
Well fought, both of you. The succubus was an abomination.
So, how's the nun, Father?
She's weak, but alive. Thank God she's back at last. Thanks for saving my skin, Stiletto. It surprised the hell out of me to see you again. I hope you're back for good, too.
I gotta think about it, Father. But Mr. Hero here sparked my interest. Besides, you know how much I like a good fight. What's happened to him?
He was bitten by the succubus. Stiletto. The venom is deadly.
He'll die soon if we don't do something. Father, you attend to Sister Mercer. I'll take care of our hero. How's your neck, hero? Feel any better? I'll answer your questions later, but since you're bent on becoming Darksheer, I want to test your qualifications. your mouth and get up. Beating the succubus was a fluke. You haven't got what it takes to be Darksheer. You had your chance. Shit! Now I'm pissed. Nice trick, hero, but watch this. Hey, rookie. Shadow Lair belongs to you now. It's your call, hero. Shadow Lair belongs to you now. It's your call, hero.
Can I help you? Say, where are you from? You got an odd look about you. There's nothing here about any plans. Nothing here. Sorry, can't let you in without verification. Contact Sam Jenkins next door at Signals. He'll help you.
What happened? Don't bet on it. You'll get yourself shot. Testosterone must impede brain activity. What's needed is a little feminine charm. Watch this. Hi. Ooh, is that a real gun? I just love a man to show me his weapon. Don't look at me. You're the city's new champion.
Hello, may I help you? Tell me about it. The air conditioning's out, and the maintenance guy refuses to fix it. Leon is such a jerk. He's been this way for days now. Oh, would you? I'd do anything to get some relief. I don't know. Mr. Jenkins is very busy. Maybe when I cool off, I'll be persuaded to get you in. He's probably sitting on his butt down in the mechanical room. It's through that door to the right. You can't miss him. He looks just like his name.
You lost, buddy? Reception's upstairs. Sweet little skite named Wanda. She'll take care of you. You a cop? Look, whatever she said was a lie. I didn't do nothing wrong. Wanda's always trying to get me in trouble. Boyfriend? I ain't never seen you with her before. I ain't gonna apologize no how. I'll fix the air when I'm good and ready.
Why is it always up to me? You're supposed to be Darksheer. Hello. I'm looking for Leon.
That's me. Yeah. I'm Leon.
You're even more handsome up close. Leon, I just had to finally meet the sexiest man I've ever seen.
The sexiest?
Oh, yes. And I was so impressed to find out what you did here. I just love a man who can handle his tools.
Tools. Yeah, that's what I do. I fix things.
Ooh, it gives me chills when you talk that way, Leon. I want to see you fix something before you work on me. Is there something you need to repair? Maybe the air conditioning?
That's fixed already. Did it days ago. It's just I turned it off on account of Wanda wouldn't go out with me. I had tickets to wrestling and everything.
I can't believe any woman could say no to you, Leon. And I love wrestling. I have to go, Leon, but I want to turn it on. Will you let me?
Yeah, it's easy. All you do is flip the switch. It's that red one there on the wall.
Oh, Leon, I want to do the same to you right now. I want to flip your switch.
You're a lifesaver. The air feels terrific. I convinced Mr. Jenkins to see you, and he'll give you 5 minutes. It was my pleasure.
Getting so close to that slime Leon gave me a headache. I'll wait out here while you talk with Jenkins.
You must be the guy from the city with the burr under his saddle. Okay. You got 5 minutes.
Damn.
Crying out loud. Between you damn bureaucrats and the wacko building this thing, nothing's getting done. You'll have to go talk to my boss, Miss Shoto, up on the 99th floor to have changes. Well, I don't know who he is, but he's an eccentric SOB. More than a few times he screwed up my construction schedule with the installation of his special equipment. Hell, I don't know, top secret type stuff. From Incarnate Technologies, some division of Dallas. They wouldn't even let my men near the site. I had to lay off the crews for an entire week. And then they demanded the top floors be finished first. How the hell should I know? I just do what I'm told. Did you need anything else?
How was your meeting with Mr. Jenkins? Mr. Jenkins doesn't like anyone much, least of all city employees. Excuse me. Hello? Yes, Miss Shutter. I'll be right up.
How did you get in here? I guessed as much. How did you circumvent the access code? What about it? My responsibility is to construct the building according to precise plans. Whatever the owner does with his building is his business. Yes, it does. How did you... What did you want? Because the building transcends the cloud layer, exposing it to sunlight. Now please excuse me, I have work to do. How... Ah, yes. Am I to understand that you're the city's next Darksheer? I'm sorry, but no one comes unannounced into my office and talks to me like that. How did you... Ah, yes. I had no quarrels with Darksheer. What can I do for you? My response... I don't know. It is not my... How... I'm afraid that's... How... Don't look at me. He was just here. He's better than we thought.
What else can I do for you?
there's no loitering here. Say, a Darksheer suit. Never thought I'd see that outfit again. You're looking at it, buddy. At least what's left of it. I'm not sure who was over that division, but I hear that the general manager, Jim Drake, you know, that's Martha Drake's boy, has been spending his nights over at a bar named the Neon News. You might ask him. Yeah, I'm sure. He signs my paycheck. Now you move along.
You don't know the half of it, friend. Who wants to know? Office building, do you mean the pile of charcoal briquettes? Do you want anything else? My ice is melting. I know it turned over 10 years of dreams and hard work into nothing but ash and smoke. Do I look like I'm wearing a badge? All I know is my building, my job, my future burned to the ground a week ago. Now leave me alone.
Don't look at me. You're the city's new champion.
You finally made it. I've got much better things to do. I'm sorry, but that's not possible. I have my orders. The same thing I wanted from the old Darksheer, to watch you square. I have to go now. I have a date with a hat. Do you enjoy the opera? Tonight I'll be singing a tale called Next. Rather entertaining story. I do wish you could make it.
Hey, rookie. Shadowlair belongs to you now. It's your call, hero. I require the assistance of a volunteer from the audience. Stiletto, dear, thank you for volunteering. How dependably predictable you are. Shall we dance, then?
Darksheer made a mistake not killing a bitch like you at the amusement park. It's time I corrected that.
My, Stiletto, what a wicked tongue. But then, you never were one for tactful phrasing, were you? Ah, my dear Darksheer, I'm so pleased you could attend tonight's performance. It would seem that I have need of your services. I require the lens from the telescope of the observatory. In exchange, I am generously offering the lives of my audience, and of course, sweet Stiletto. Don't worry about her. If anything, there's only slight brain damage. I'm sure you'll never know the difference. I promise to keep an eye on her while you retrieve the lens. Oh, Darksheer, it's simply none of your business. Your only concern is that by delivering it, you'll free your companion and these good people. Oh, I wouldn't worry about her hair. I'm sure she bleaches it.
May I help you? Yes, I'm Julia Bornick. Who are you? Honestly, a rich man's death brings you people out of the woodwork. Leave my estate or I'll see you placed in a sanitarium. Are you insane? I'm going to call the police. Exactly what can I help you with, Mr. Gray? Looking for a party? All right. But first, show me the color of your money. Sweetie, I've done them all. Suits and capes included. If you think masquerading as Darksheer is going to get you a freebie, you're dead wrong. Couldn't get me out of your head? That's all right, honey. I have that effect on men. The merchandise is still for sale, if you've got the cash. If that's all you've got, forget it. That wouldn't get you a back rub.
Welcome back. I see that your mission was successful. Thank you so very much for your help with the lens. I just couldn't have managed without you. Temper? Now, as I recall, we agreed to a trade. The lens for Stiletto. I commend your integrity. You fulfilled your part of our contract admirably. It is regrettable that you've made this deal with a person who is completely untrustworthy. Perfect score. That's good enough for tournament play. Well, I'd best be leaving. Please, feel free to stay and relax. By the way, is that bouquet of flowers? Or are you just happy to see me?
Flowers. My wife used to grow some like those. No, thanks just the same. I need to get back to work now. What seems to be the trouble? Oh, sure. There. Now you're really cooking. I'm an old man. That's as good as it gets. Well, why didn't you say so?
Nice outfit. Where do you think you're going, man?
Maybe. Maybe not.
What are you? Some kind of sicko pervert? What could you have that we possibly want?
Excellent. They look like Master Whisperman's knives. He's gonna like them. Maybe enough to promote me. Don't count on it. All right. We'll let you live, but get out of here before we change our mind.
That kind of info is gonna cost you. Cool, man. I look like one of them rich guys. All right, tell him.
Yeah, we saw her. She was tossed to the back of one of those tricycle carts. That was none of our business. I did notice it had a logo of the downtown butcher shop on the side. What do you need now?
Orale, what can I do for you, huh? See, yes I do. I take all the leftover meat, put it all in a big bowl, then I chop, and I chop, and I chop, and chop, and chop, till you cannot tell what she is no more. Then I add a little salt, my own special seasoning, stuff it all in a nice sausage skin. Orale, it's good. Would you like some? That would be $2. Well, maybe I will trade. What you got to offer, huh? And what am I gonna do with that then? That is just what I need. I ran out of paper to wrap my meat. You got a deal. Well, see, yes I do. My delivery boy, the new one, he uses it to deliver the meats to the people, huh? We don't have any deliveries down in that dark place. You must have been mistaken, huh? You must have been mistaken. I cannot talk no longer. I have much work to do. These people, they think they know all about my life. It just pisses me off.
Sharper than, say, a stiletto, for instance? Oh, queasy, eh? Interesting. Why don't you join us, Darksheer? The fun is just beginning. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You had your eyelids closed for so long, I was about to cut them off. Worry? You haven't missed a thing. Why, I wouldn't dream dream of relieving the dancing of her remaining digits without your participation. Temper, if you keep this up, you'll rattle my nerves. When I'm nervous, I tend to get stuffy. Why, I've even been known to remove things unnecessarily. Shut up! I don't allow yelling in surgery. Most of my patients do. If they express otherwise, I cut out their tongues and let them gargle blood. Inquisitive, eh? Anxious to get started? I like dashing a victim. I've decided my tools are too sharp. I prefer that my instruments deliver a ragged, rent flesh effect. I'm going to file down some of my sharper implements. I'll be right back.
Now's our only chance! When he comes back, I guarantee we'll both lose more than a finger! Chance! When he comes back, I guarantee we'll both lose more than a finger!
We've got to get out of here. We've got to get out of here. That's for my finger. Don't look at me. You're the city's new champion.
No one passes here alive! I can! Most of the others have been more disabled than me. My tongue is still in my mouth. I escaped from that psychopath Macabre into this place. Not even he dares enter here. You've a lot to learn about this place. There's no room for pity inside the maze. I return your question, Smooth Skin. Can you help someone as miserable as me? no need of that. Do you think so? The skies run deep. Yes. Yes, it may actually work. I was an accountant at Cygnus Construction. I discovered development monies for a project originated from a subterranean crime syndicate headed by the Whisper Man. I alerted my boss. She said she would handle it. She handled it, all right. I woke up in time to feel Macabre's first slice. Her name was Soto. She was in charge of the Sunspire project. I understand that a Soto is a short sword. If I ever get my hands on her, she'll learn that a sword can cut both ways. You've given me hope. It's something I haven't had in a long time. You're free to try the door. I've no idea how it opens. Don't bother me! I'm doing my makeup. you know who I am, Shadow Man? You lie, Shadow Man, but I'll tell you true. I'm the master of dreams. Your dreams. Entertainment. It's no use fighting it. I'm in control now. Now you're in my world, Shadow Man.
discovered the answer to my little secret? How to escape a dream? Not from my dreams, you don't. But I'll let you in on the secret. Haven't you ever wondered what would happen if you actually died in a dream?
What happened? The liquid dark seemed to boil. I thought you were dying. I didn't know what to do. I was so afraid I would lose you too. It's the darkness, Peter. Once it has you, it never lets go. Now the liquid dark's inside you. It runs in your blood. You saw me before, Peter. When Darksheer left, it destroyed me. Now you've picked up the pieces. Peter, I can't go through that hell again. Shadow Lair belongs to you now. It's your call, hero. Again, you have neglected to make an appointment. Where did you hear that name? He was interfering with matters which didn't concern him. He knew the consequences of disloyalty. Perhaps, but it was necessary that he be eliminated. You're right. The Whisper Man is my father. But step lightly, Darksheer. There are many webs woven here. You can't begin to understand. Perhaps it would be better if my father explained this himself. He's in subterranea below this building. He is eccentric. It is protocol that you find him alone. I cannot offer assistance. It's his way of testing those who seek him out. Good luck, Darksheer.
Don't worry about me, Peter. You know I'll support whatever you've got planned. I'll stay here and watch your back.
You have done well, Peter. I have no other choice, Peter. I am an elemental, Peter. Mine is an immortal heritage devoted to the support of quintessential, catalyst for nature itself. It was by this power that you were conveyed to this reality. Until recently, I was unaware of my associate's intentions. The reader, Frux, is a devious man. He has risen to a position of great power. I fear he presently stands poised to inherit even greater power, the very power of the quintessentia. With it, he will undoubtedly destroy you. You must act quickly. Do not doubt that Frux will continue to seek your destruction, Peter. With the Darksheer and Liquid Arc technology, you represent a serious threat to his goal of conjuring quintessence. That is why he waited to initiate his plan until the last Darksheer retired. That is correct, but they, like myself, are bound to inaction by an oath of non-interference concerning the affairs of mankind. You, as Darksheer, must act as their agent to answer the threat Frux poses. Frux is in the top of the Sunspire Tower. It will not be easy to enter, for he fears intrusion. He will have the building heavily guarded. Traditional entry is not an option. Remember my sign, Peter. It will help you.
Don't worry about me, Peter. Perhaps it would be better. Don't worry about me, Peter. It's a long way down. Let's be careful. Darksheer? It is you.
I did. As a Darkling, I grew out of that suit. Call me Lumasheer. Ha! A woman? You've a lot to learn about priorities. Physical pleasures pale against the lure of ultimate power. You fool! You don't understand real power. The power of light. I have learned to distill light to its purest form. The quintessence of light. To accomplish this, I need your help. But you've already helped me. In fact, your veins course with the very mixture I need to form the quintessence. I don't believe in accidents. You're an idiot to think that I'd leave something so important to chance. Through my former enemies, I've manipulated you like a puppet. When I was Darksheer, Top Hat, Macabre, the Succubus, Green Thumb, and the Drelmer were my adversaries. Following my retirement, I assisted their escape from prison and enlisted their aid anonymously as Flux. Ironic, isn't it, that such a critical part of my plan should depend on individuals I fought for years to defeat. It was important to infuse your blood with Liquidome, and knowing that you'd use it to heal yourself, I arranged individual confrontations with each villain. The engagements were designed to leave you alive, but mortally wounded. Save your appreciation. You're nothing but a vessel. I couldn't afford exposure to the Liquidark, so I made sure you were forced to repeatedly mix the Liquidark into your blood. It's too soon for you to know about the addictive nature of Liquidark. Before I could become Lumasheer, I was forced to endure Liquidark withdrawal as Flux. It would have been detrimental for me to expose myself to raw Liquidark. Now you'll offer me some of your blood. You've been listening to that fool Desmond. There is no good or evil. There's only power, and those willing to use it. Exactly. And by its very nature, chaos yields more power. Power that will be mine. Don't be so sure. You see, now it's only a matter of chemical reaction. It's not necessary that you're conscious, or even alive, to introduce your blood to the Liquidite.
Because I hate you. I hate your morals and ideals. I want you to witness what you helped to create. A quintessence of power, independent of elementia. Then, when I hold the node of light within my hand, I shall obliterate you! At last, the quintessence is mine!
We will not allow you to further interfere with this man. He has proven himself worthy to assume the role of Darksheer. He has been our champion against you and your plot to usurp the natural order. You have broken many laws and trespassed the strictures of my patronage. Your crimes demand punishment. We regret your involvement, but according to the oath of non-interference, we could not become directly involved until the integrity of nature itself was threatened. You have done well, Peter. You are Darksheer. Just as your blood, the liquid arc, runs in your veins, it is part of you. The liquid arc allows you to belong to both worlds, Peter. You have the agency to choose between them as you see fit, but never forget your duty. You are Darksheer, the defender of Noctropolis. It is your choice, Peter. If you desire it, she may accompany you.
This used to be a wonderful city. The Dark One kept things nice and quiet. People could walk the streets in safety. Not anymore. All the worst goons are out again and shit.
Right, and I suppose you're the host again.
That was going the right direction.
You'll have to discuss that with the estate's attorney, Martin Sphincter.
Pedophile left there pointing gun at you. You make one more sound, I'll kill you, though. Okay. We've got a mass murder homicide investigation going on downstairs. You people are disrupting our activities. We got heads and arms and legs laying everywhere now. In fact, we think the killer's still in the building. Ah!
Hold on. And I think I love going to the beautician.
When they wash
I
your
wash
hair.
it. I know I will.
Better than anything. Oh, and she'd massage your head.
Oh yeah, I got it. Great.
I know. It is. Lots better. It doesn't even compare. Really? I guess maybe you just did really bad sex. First, except for you. Okay.
Is this some kind of joke? Darksheer retired, and even if he did come back, he sure wouldn't look like you. Now scram, turd.
Then it's nobody's business when I take a nap.
I'm Darksheer. Isn't Mr. Gray Darksheer? Yeah. Oh, okay. So I couldn't be him. Okay. Got it. I swear. What other chicks are in this video? Oh, what's your name?
Ain't no such law, butthead. You that's all right. Now get out of my face. All right. Oh, I bet that sounds good. What'd you say? Okay.
More Brigands.
You do it so well.
I don't have to do that. 17, pick number 1.
Ain't no such law, butthead. You kidding? Now get out of my face. You ain't no cop. All right.
Go like this.
Tools. Yeah, that's what I do. I fix things. Okay. Boy, he's got to react to tools. I mean, even an idiot knows. Some lady says, handle your tools. Come on, baby, I can handle my tools. Here's your tool right here, honey. Here, see Don Rickles. Here's your tool. Right here is your tool.
Oh, Peter. Oh. Okay, did you get it?
If you want me to stay at lovey-dovey, I can, but you guys are going to have to be serious. I'm serious.
Now I look like I'm crying.
You told that.
I can't. I'll do it.
I just love a man who will show me his weapon.
I want to do another thing too.
Go ahead, old man. Pull the trigger.
No, Martha Drake's son. I remember when Jim was alive. Won first place in the PTA reflections contest. Drew a naked lady. There's a big hoo-ha about that. Of course, I was acting that way. later and bought it. Kamalu doesn't know. Biggest press you ever saw. Young Jim, he had quite an imagination. Of course, I've seen Aunt May naked before. That wasn't a pretty sight. Walked in on her in the shower. Yeah. Imagine a man that had to scale those. Pretty tired with that stuff. You need anything else?
The line is, don't look at me. You're the citizen. And are you with me?
Don't look at me. You're the city's stud. Don't look at me. You're the city's champion.
Poor guy. I'm gonna laugh when I do that. Yeah. Poor guy. He's the one that hired me. Oh dear. How's my tie? Look good. I want to look good on camera. I'm representing the whole Mayberry Police Force.
Huh. A woman? You've a lot to learn about priorities. Physical pleasures pale against the ultimate lure of power, or the power of ultimate lure.
We're going to do a fishing commercial with that one. That was great.
Yes, I had Green Thumb gynecologically customize the plants for me.
Alright. Okay. Sequence 21, take 2.
Yes, I had Green Thumb generically...
Time out. See, no, I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Okay, did you get it?
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.
Can't wonder how did I